Well, hi there pluckers, Arvis Four Fingers again with you with a song from Bryan, which he has recently released called Sunday Afternoon. So this is for all you Bryan fans out there. This is going to be a very simple lesson. I'm not going to sing the song to you. It's a very simple song chord-wise. There's only 3 chords in the song and it just goes round and round and round for the whole song. So I'll leave it to you Bryan fans to actually sing it, because you're far better at it than I am, I'm sure. So I'm in standard tuning, no capos as you can see, doing it in the same key as Bryan. So let's get to it. So the chord sequence, 3 chords: C sharp minor 7th, an A sus2 and a straightforward E chord. Okay, so the C sharp minor 7th, I'm playing it as a bar chord on the 4th fret, and I'm personally barring just the first 5 strings. You can do all 6 if you want, but I'm doing the first 5 with my first finger, 4th fret. My 2nd finger is playing the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and my 3rd finger is playing the 6th fret of the 4th string, the D string. Okay. And the idea is you hit the root note of the chord, in this case the 5th string on the 4th fret there, and then you strum, okay? So you hit that note, right, and then you go to the next chord. So that's a C sharp minor 7th, okay? 2nd chord is an A sus2, so if you take a standard A chord, and you just take off your pinky, in my case if you're fingering it like me, you just take off your pinky and open up the 2nd string. The 2nd string is now open, and that's an A sus2. Obviously if you're using other fingers, then whichever finger is on the 2nd string, lift it off. The 2nd string is open. You should only have 2 strings fretted, the 4th string at the 2nd fret and the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. The A string, 5th string open, 2nd string open, top E string open. 5 down to 1, should sound like that. So that's your A sus2. Again, you hit the root note, which is the 5th string open, and then strum the chord. So now you've got this. Okay. Final chord is an E chord, straightforward E major chord. You hit the root note, which is the bottom E string open, and strum the chord. And that's it for the whole song. It just goes round and round and round. Obviously Bryan has now joined the technological advances and bought himself a looper pedal by the sound of it, because there are some, he stops playing, you'll notice if you watch the video, he stops playing after a few chords and starts putting in some little lead bits. So he's obviously got himself a looper pedal, which I don't possess, so I will show you some bits which, if you've got a second guitarist with you or you've got a looper pedal, you can add yourself. Okay, so that's the basic chord sequence, yeah? C sharp minor 7th, A sus2, B. See from my hand, my right hand, very slow, sort of steady, down, up, top, strumming. Nothing very fancy on the strumming front, okay? So there you have the basic chords. Now, the little lead bits I can show you, the way he plays it, I think. The first one, which he plays early on in the song, he stops playing rhythm and then puts some stuff on his looper, is this. Okay, so what he's playing there, I think, is the 16th fret of the 3rd string, the G string, Then he goes down and plays the 13th fret of the G string, 3rd string, so just those 2 notes there, same string. Then he plays, I think, a double pluck, double stop on the 7th fret of the top E string and the B string together. Those 2 strings together. Okay, so now you've got, then we go up to the 9th fret of the 2nd string, the B string. Okay, so, and finally 12th fret of the top E string. Okay, so, and that's quite going on all the way through this rhythm track, right? So that's on his looper, yeah. And the second one that he puts in, which is about a third of the way through, he adds it in to the mix, is this one. Okay, sorry, that's what we're doing there. So what I'm doing there, okay, I am playing the 14th fret of the A string, the 5th string, and the 11th fret of the 4th string. So and then the top E string is open. Okay, so you do the 5th string, the 4th string, and the top E string open. Okay, so I'm using my finger. You can use a pick, but I'm plucking the top E string with my finger. And then you do it again. You do 5th string, 4th string, top E string, 5th string, 4th string, top E string. So, got that? And then what we do is we slide from the 11th fret on the 3rd string, the G string, up to the 13th, so 11 to 13. Okay, then we go back down to the 11th on the 3rd, play that note, and then play it again and slide down to the 9. So you got all on the 3rd string, so it's 11 to 13, back to 11, and then again slide down to 9. If you put those 2 together, you get this. Occasionally he goes back up to the 3rd, from the 9 to 11 and back again. I think he does that sometimes as well. Something like that. Okay. If you find that difficult, there's another way you can play this one up here by doing this. But that's the one he seems to play when he puts it on his looper. But this one is exactly the same notes, but in a sort of slightly different octave. I'm playing the 4th fret of the 3rd string with my 3rd finger, and the 1st finger is playing the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Top string open. So 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then we slide on the 2nd string, the B string, from 7 to 9, 7 to 9 on the B string. Then back to the 7, hit the 7 again and slide down to 5. And if you want, you can go back up to 7 and back to 5 again. So, or you can just leave it. Okay. And that's going on through. Da, 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 da. Got the idea? Yeah, so there you have it, boys and girls, my quick guide to how to play Sunday Afternoon by Bryan, if you've got a looper or a second guitarist. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.